Hey YouTube, this is Servo Mark.
And this is RobotnikisSexy.
Alright, this is one of my first attempts at a dual narration on a TCGO battle.
Yeah, Pokemon cards.
I'm using my standard electric deck, and I think I'm facing an Archin deck, an Archops deck, but I actually didn't end up not seeing either one of them, so I was lucky.
Oh, that was her hand then.
It was her, yeah, it was her hand, yeah. Because
Yeah.
she had a mulligan and it was really bad. And I'm really happy she didn't get her Archops out because I couldn't get my electrics out, but it turned out to be
That'd be
good.
cool.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I like how you can draw an extra card if they mulligan a lot.
yeah, what I've seen in Archops decks that I've had fought is that they do mulligan because you do need the Pokemon card that actually lets you, take it out. As you can see in the narration, I showed you a Smoochum. This Smoochum was the gayest card that I've ever faced so far in the world of Pokemon TCGO. Whenever it uses its move, it's allowed to take off one of your energies and put it on another Pokemon, whatever
Oh,
Pokemon it is. So yeah,
there's there's like a Diamond Pearl Empoleon, like an SP that does that, but
really.
it's like an attack. Yeah,
Oh
but it
jeez.
only moves one.
Well
It's
this.
still annoying.
Oh well, thank God this is just a regular baby Pokemon that doesn't do an attack. But it was just annoying because I would put an energy on my Thundurus. Oh no, sorry, on my Tornadus, and he would just move it over to electric, and I'm like, I really don't want to use my electric to attack because, as you know, electrics help me move the energy onto my bench. So it was pretty annoying, and you'll see it soon enough.
I think once you meet Reshibor, you will know how gay it can get. As you move all your fire energies at will and just fire off blue flares like rapid fire.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when I get to that one. I haven't fought a Russia board deck yet.
I did once and I lost, but I didn't fight it. I haven't fought another one ever again though. It's kind of odd.
I fought a Magazone. I fought a Magazone Typhlosion deck, but not a Rushron Ember deck. So I think I consider myself lucky.
Yeah,
But
I'll beat him.
yeah, here I go for the energy, the energy guy. That makes you discard a card so you can get four more cards. And
Discard an energy, I believe,
yeah, it
which
lets you.
works out.
Yeah, because the electrics help me put on. I love this deck, but I feel like it's overused.
It could be a lot worse. You're using like Pikachu's and Raichu's and stuff, where most people would just put Zekrams in.
Well,
So
I'll be honest, I don't have a Zekrom because you know what the thing is. I don't open the black and white packs.
don't.
No, I usually go for Triumphant, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Those for the primes. I just think
Oh, I see.
I like the primes better than the dragons. That's just me though.
Well, the primes are really cool, but as far as technicalities go, the dragons being a basic that you don't have to evolve usually makes them better.
Yeah.
But, but I know what you mean. I've got a Blissey Prime. It's like totally useless.
What it's like what is it? Blissful Heal or something like that? That's his prime
Yeah, it,
power?
it heals. It's basically acts like a Pokemon Center and heals everybody, but it takes their energy off when it
Oh,
happens.
ew.
Yeah, so it's bad. It's like really bad.
Alright.
But I won.
So here I'm actually trying to get past this stupid Smoochum. I don't know if you've been seeing it, but he actually has not been able to wake up for like the past three turns. So I'm able to get my energies onto my guy, but onto Tornadus. However, I cannot attack him yet because his smoochum won't wake up. And as you know, all baby powers, you cannot attack them while they're asleep. There should just be another baby Pokemon that's just like doesn't care if a baby's asleep. It's just gonna smack him anyway.
Um, yeah, maybe. I, sleep is like the most unreliable mechanic in the game because you have to flip a lot, like at the beginning and end of your turn.
Uh-huh.
It's like the opposite of the video game where sleep is like the best status you can get because, like, lose a turn guaranteed
Yeah.
in the video game. But I actually had a Beartic deck where I had a bunch of the normal Beartics
Hmm.
where they can like auto sleep you and do 30 damage for one water energy, and like I like hacked somebody really bad. Like
Ugh.
they like never woke up, and I just kept hitting them. So it's pretty lucky. But it's unreliable, so it's not a good idea. But
Yeah.
I did it once.
Well, as you can see here, I'm actually trying to get my Raichu actually from my bench because it's or trying to get my Raichu set up because if you'll see, I'll probably go to it in a couple of seconds. Where one of my Raichu's abilities is I'm able to hit Pokemon on his bench. While even though I can't hit his current guy, I can still hit his Pokemon on the bench, which is very helpful. I need more Pokemon now like that. As we all know, Kirim is the best one for that.
Yeah, Mega Prime can snipe
Yes, it
for
can,
40,
but it's
so
only for one Pokemon, right?
it's only for one, but 40 will knock out a baby.
That's true.
Um, but I hear they're going to put Yanmegas in as promos in tins in the future,
Oh,
which is interesting. That means that everyone will have Yanmegas. That is if you play it in real life, which is less likely.
oh my God! We just have a bunch of snipers.
Yeah, my friend Mike has a Yanmega deck, but it's nowhere near as annoying as his electric deck that's just filled with Zekrams and Thunders. It's like a nightmare. But I beat it once using, I used Embor, who can move fire energy anywhere, and then I used Clint, steel energy anywhere, so it's a steel fire deck. So I just like powered up
Yeah, because
people.
Zekrom weakness is steel, right?
I think it's ground, but Kiram is weak to steel,
Kirim's weakness steel. Yeah.
which is kind of weird, but it's cool because most of the water cards that people like to use are weak to steel or grass. So you could hopefully hit super effective because the other half is fire for my deck anyway.
So here I thought I was actually in the clear because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have left to smooch him because I actually was able to take out his Landorus, but he actually pulls uh, a Pokemon collector.
Oh, Pokemon Collector, those things are great.
Yeah, he actually pulls a Pokemon collector and puts a Vulpix down and a Togepi down. Now, I think the Togepi is the most useless card ever. That's my personal opinion. But
It's so funny. It like it knows plead. It's like begging. Please don't kill me.
but
You
I
like
think
get
it's
a card.
it's like a useless thing. It's like take 20 damage or let the person grab a card. Now,
Oh,
I don't know.
what?
Like unless it's a really small situation where I'm probably one of my hard hitter guys is about to die, I would always just take the 20 damage. How about you?
uh, it depends on how much I want to draw a card. Um, but yeah, 20 damage is better than letting them draw. But when it evolves into Togetic, it has a move where it can get any one card from your deck,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
And then I don't know if you ever actually seen a Togekiss.
I've seen one, Yeah, they're like in the basic yellow starter
Yeah,
decks.
yeah. The Togekiss, I think it's a 4 energy, or it's a 3 energy. It's called like Sacred Wind or Blessed Wings, where it actually heals off all damage off your guys. But the
Like
thing is,
all.
all the damage. But the thing is that your Togekiss has to go back into your deck, and so does all the energies.
Oh, sounds less worth it now.
It heals all, yeah, it heals all damage. But I think it also you have to put all the cards back into your deck.
That's kind of what Blissey Prime does.
Yeah, except you don't have to get rid of Blissey though.
Yeah.
Blissy's still there.
It also knows strength, where it's like, I don't know, 4 colorless energy for 50 damage, which is terrible.
I usually try to stay away from Pokemon that usually use 4 colors or at least 4 energies.
I try to stay away, but sometimes I can't resist.
Yeah,
Like, it's like a really big cool guy or something. Uh,
we are doing a really bad job narrating this game,
I
but
don't think so. I think we're doing pretty well.
but as you can see here, he actually pulls in a Togetic, sorry, and I'm actually trying to get all my lightnings in onto my bench. By the way, a fun little tidbit of this fact: I actually use up all my electric energy.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
I actually use all my electric energy. You will see on my on the bench and on the field.
But you can get it back with your
Yeah,
electric guy.
yeah, but there's actually a point where I use an energy search, and I there's no energy in my deck. I think the rest of them are either on the field in the discard pile or in my prize cards.
Oh, that sucks. I
Yeah,
hate having something locked in your prizes.
yeah. So yeah, it's kind of it wasn't that bad because the whole I'm telling you the whole problem was this stupid Smoochum. Why you would never use his Pokemon in a game in a Wi-Fi battle
It's
game.
it's too bad you don't have the catcher.
I do have a catcher in this deck. I never get it.
It must be in your prizes though,
Yeah,
or something.
because I
I
was
really
waiting
need
for that
new
catcher.
cards.
I was gonna like do one of those like villain laughs. I'm like, yeah, I can catcher out something else and kill it off. But no, it never gets to happen. Yeah, see, I have 2 energies left. And you know what? The thing that sucked the most? Every single time he woke up on his turn.
That's really bad luck.
Yeah, so he always whenever he would wake up on a turn that he could do his stupid move again, and pull my energies to someone else. But see, I was in it, like you asked me earlier before, why do I have Electrox?
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, this is actually one of the reasons why was because I was waiting. I was just waiting for him because all he was doing was sending my, as you can see, he's sending my energies to my Electros, and I'm like, okay, the only thing I can think about doing is either killing one of them all so I can get the energy off of them, putting him in and then bringing him back out. But the thing was, I was really scared of him having another Pokemon that'll just one shot him because he does have a bunch of ground Pokemons in his deck, and Electrics, sorry, are weak to grounds. So I was like, what can I do? So I was like, I'm just gonna let him probably beef up one of my Electrics and turn him into Electros, and then hopefully catch him off guard. But as you can see, he falls asleep again, and then he doesn't wake up, and I can't attack him.
Yeah, I can tell you. Um, I don't think anyone would expect um, an electric deck to have an Electros in it, so you can catch them by surprise, pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, and it's also for that. It's also for that. Hey, I'm gonna catch her out your electric. Oh, whoa, it's not electric anymore. you
Well,
know,
what are its two attacks? Like,
acid, which it does 30 damage, and the Pokemon cannot retreat. And then it's wild charge, which does 90 damage, but you have to do 10 damage to yourself.
oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, but it has 140 HP, So there's not a lot of Pokemon that will do 140 damage, except its weakness, you know. But again,
Yeah, so in the deck I made today, it has Volcarona and the first form of Volcarona, which I forget what it's called.
Larvesta, yeah,
Larvesta.
yeah,
It has 80 HP and it's a basic.
yeah, yeah.
And it, and
Which one is it? Do you
knows,
have?
I just have that one that has 80 HP and it knows takedown for 2 colorless and it does 30 and then you take 10 recoil.
Okay, yeah,
So
I have those two.
so if you have a double colorless energy, you can like take out their basics before they get to, invest in them, which is pretty cool.
Do
It's
you?
kind of how
I
one of my
need, I
matches went.
need, I need a lot of double colorless energies.
I only have one.
So do I.
You know what I love about this battle card simulator thing, though? You can share cards between decks.
Yeah, that's what I love about it too. Yeah.
Like I totally forgot about that when I was making another deck today, but because of that, I was able to, share my Bruceon and my double colorless and my rescue energy. So
Uh, oh, if you didn't see, actually, my Smoochum, I finally kill off his Smoochum. Finally, finally. But
yeah,
he has a Arcanine that does 50 and 90 damage. Oh, it was such a pain. He only saw do 50 damage to me right now. But as you can see, he's actually gonna get another Pokemon that's gonna be a lot worse than this Arcanine. That was really scary. And he actually plays a Stadium card, which is I think it's you every turn for every turn you can flip a coin to get a to get an energy card from your discard pile.
yeah, it works for both sides though.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. But I don't
It's
know.
cool, but it allows your opponent to get energy,
Yeah,
sort of.
I used to I used to run a lot of like when I was able to play because since I live in New York, we have the Nintendo store, and they actually held tournaments there. And I actually ran. If you remember, I don't know if you played Pokemon cards back then, but they actually have remember the Dark Pokemon where it had like Dark Blastoise,
Yeah,
Dark
I do.
Dragonair. Yeah, I ran a Dark Water deck with Team Rockets and stuff, and it was such a cool deck because you had Giovanni, where it was like you can evolve one of your dark Pokemon on this turn. It was like a basically free rare candy, and it was
Oh, wow.
so cool, and I loved it so much. I wish they would bring it back into here, but there was a Stadium card which I loved, which was like all dark Pokemon get like 20 more HP, and usually whenever I went into these tournaments, I never saw them. I never saw another dark Pokemon. Because the thing with Dark Pokemon was that yeah they had beast attacks, but their HP sucked.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like I think Dark Blastoise only had 110 HP, where a regular Blastoise has like 140.
Oh, I think it had 70, because all the HP values were really low
Well,
back then.
I think they were red. Yeah, they were
Like,
like
the HP was in red back then. Like, everything was designed differently. It was actually done by a different company.
oh it
It was
was
done by,
I didn't even know
it was
that.
done by Wizards, who, they do magic now,
Yeah.
instead of the Pokemons.
Oh wait, so they don't do the Pokemons now anymore?
No, it's Nintendo, actually.
It's just Nintendo now.
I don't know. Like, I know it says Nintendo on it. There must be somebody else helping them out,
Oh,
like
that's really
producing
weird.
stuff.
I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Did you ever have a Dark Machamp?
No,
Because I remember he would throw Pokemon back into their deck, and
really.
he would just like get rid of them. And he could throw all the Pokemon back except for their last Pokemon. So you basically do that and then just kill them.
Oh my god, I
Uh,
have to go find this card, but I'm pretty sure you can't use it anymore.
no, it's like not even Diamond and Pearl is standard anymore. Like Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the oldest you get before it's, it's still being standard.
So he actually brings out a Ninetales. This is actually the bad Ninetales. There's actually a better Ninetales with Will-O-Wisp and all that other good stuff that burns you and does a lot. But you can't see it because I don't think I ever actually go over the card until he actually brings him in. He actually has a Mag Mortar, which
this looks like a
oh,
beginner fire deck.
There you go.
Modified.
Yeah, look, it was like Magma Bazooka. It does 100 damage.
Yeah, when I didn't actually have the booster things to get like free boosters online, I would use this deck, and it's Mantle Bazooka, and you discard a bunch of cards, and if any of them are energy, then it does a lot more damage.
Oh god! But this is what I was talking to you about. He actually says "good game" after I evolve my Electros, because he wasn't expecting it.
That's pretty funny.
And I actually thought I was actually going to lose this game because, as you can see, it was a pretty close game.
Yeah, very close.
It was like 2-on-2. It was like 2-2, and yeah, it was really close. And the thing was, I didn't understand this was why didn't he actually go for he didn't put the red energy on his Magmortar. He actually put his on his bench, and I'm like, huh. He could at least try to take him out, but I guess he already knew that he lost. So
I actually put an energy on something else by accident today, and I didn't even notice until I watched the replay. Hours later, I put one too many energy because I forgot I had a rescue energy.
Yeah, those are some good cards.
Yeah, they are. Rescue energy. Rescue energy saved my butt today. It's good stuff.
But yeah, my Raichus. I love my Raichu. I love this deck. And I have, you don't see him here. Actually, Ampharos is one of my last Pokemon, but you don't see him here. But Ampharos is actually another good Pokemon to get energy on your deck. It has for a stage 2 Pokemon. It has a move called Acceleration Bolt, and what it does is you do, I think you do 20 or 30 damage. While doing that, you can put 2 energies from your deck onto any of your Pokemon that you want.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think there's an Ampharos Prime too, but I don't remember what
that one's better because this Pokebody is just basically like, yeah, just put any energy you want on any of your guys. It's an I win button. It's cool. But here I just take out his Magmortar, and it's basically game. He's just gonna bring in something to kill. Yeah, see. He says that's game, and that Smoochum. I think that Smoochum actually, killed him in the end, because there was actually It was actually a time where a bunch of turns where he didn't wake up, and yeah, it was a pretty good match. I want the player versus player to work, but
it doesn't exist yet. They're like building it or something, because this is a beta version or something.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense. It'll be there someday.
Hopefully, when we don't have to actually go looking for somebody. But this is actually the ending of the match. I want to thank RobotnikisSexy for helping me do this dual narration.
You're very welcome, Servant Mark.
All right, and hopefully we'll be able to do this again.
Yeah, see ya.